quick food review. I know I always say I'm gonna be quick, but I'm gonna, because I need to pick the kids up. Dad eats, subscribe. Well, anyways, today I've got a Cajun chicken. It's a tortilla wrap with pizza sauce and cheese. It's a Costa Coffee one. One of the boys from 3N shared out, picked it up for us, and they even hid it in their air fryer for him for about 5 minutes. But I've let it cool down a little bit, because I know this could probably be as hot as the center of the sun. So here we go. Oh, I should do that slower. Proper cheese pull. As you can see, I'm at work because I'm in the van. So no booze, no boozing. This cheese be oozing. I'm sure you meant to have it hot. It's one of the lads, 3M, said that he had his cold. He said it was alright. Probably won't be saying that tomorrow morning when he's got severe diarrhea. It's nice. Like I said, they got it for me. So I don't know how much it is. Ooh, perfect temperature. That's a shitty dry bit there, just bread. And the other side's really nice. There's the last little bit, and this time I've got plenty of water. Muchos agua. Bought a 6-pack of six-pack of the old Buxton. I'm not choking like I did from the Greggs like I did the last time. That was like a suicide review, that. Loads of pasties with no beverages. I noticed it's been a while since I've rated the food. I think that's because some of the reviews I've done, I've been a little bit tipsy, but I'm not now. Never drink and drive. Anyways, yeah. It's hard to tell how much, like, it depends how much it was, because that's how I also base, like, it was just sheer flavor. Hot melted cheese and a sauce and chicken, it's always going to be above a 5. Do we dare say above a 6? I'll say, I would say 6.1, but I'll say 6.2, because I got a bit of a tingle in my mouth because there's a little bit of heat behind it. Must be the sauce. I've got a dude staring directly at us, but I'm not nervous because I've done a few of these now. Trying to think the other foods I had. When I had that Pizza Hut pizza with the nachos, I would have gave that a 7.1. Yeah, what other foods? Oh, the chicken gyro. Oh, the mixed meat gyro. Just spat there. Sorry about that. People would be like, tramp. No, I agree. Anyways, the gyro, mixed meat gyro, that's well 8.5. A little bit higher with that sauce as well. What other foods have I done? I would have reviewed the Tesco, the Greggs, the Philly burger, the Philly stack from McDonald's. That's That's mid-8s as well. About that. I'm sort of chipping away at all the average places where us normal people go. Obviously, if you're a proper poshy watching this, you're still normal. I just mean, like, you know, blue collar. I'm gonna have to start getting high caliber. I think what's left, because I've done Pizza Hut, I've done McDonald's, I've done Burger King, I've done Tesco, I've done Greg's, just did a Costa. Obviously, with it being up in the northeast of England, we don't have that Pret a Mango or whatever it's called, Pret a Manger. We don't have that. Maybe Subway. I review a Subway. I'm not saying that's my next one, because I did that the last time and I put myself in a trap for it, so I'm not doing that. And yeah, all good. I'm actually going to Australia. I haven't been back in 8 years, so I'm going to go see family because it's my niece's 18th birthday. And I'm going to do some food reviews there. Obviously, I'll try and keep it secret. My sister might find out. But the Australian meat pie, you can't beat it. Can't beat it. Apparently, New Zealand, theirs are amazing as well. Some would say they're better. I'll be the judge of that. But yeah, so I'm going to smash some pies over there, because they are amazing. They use a short crust base, but they normally use a puff pastry top. Whereas I've noticed in Britain, most of your pies are short crust base and top. Whereas obviously you want that flakiness. That's probably why I like Greg's steak bakes, because they sort of give us slightly a nostalgic vibe of being back home with the Aussie pies. But like in an Aussie pie, they do all sorts. They'll do like breakfast pies, curry pies. I know you can get curry pies here because we've got like a lot of Asians. But over there, there's loads of Asians as well. But it's more like the Oriental, like the Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese. What are these? So the food over there is huge on like their sort of Asian cuisine. So not as much curries. So I never actually had Indians till I came to this country, which is unheard of back home. Loads of Chinese though. They've got a lot back home, which I'm not a huge fan of. But they've got stuff like karangi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Karangi chicken. That's meant to be nice, like Japanese fried chicken and all this. So I'm going to try all that. And kebabs as well. Kebabs in Australia, they actually come in the wrap and toasted. Do you know, a bit like that little one I've just had there? Could you imagine that? It's like, do you know, if you got a doner wrap, a big normal dirty doner wrap, but they actually press it. Because I remember when I first came here, my brother was like, oh, do you want a kebab? And obviously when I was little, it was a treat to get one of them, because my dad wouldn't really get with much junk food. Thus the reason, as soon as I moved out, I got huge, because I was just like, I can have anything I want. So the kebab, my brother, he says, oh, do you want a kebab? Doner kebab? I was like, oh yeah. And then he turned up, and I remember looking on, yeah. And I opened this tray, and I was like, fuck's that? That's just a bunch of kebab meat? That's just doner meat in a fucking pile of veg and a pita. It's like, what's that? Because obviously in Australia they're wrapped up, they're never separate. And another thing is as well, garlic sauce wasn't huge out there either. When I went to visit my wife years ago, before the kids were born, we went to a chippy, and my wife asked for like a chip butty, which they found strange, but they still made it for her. And then she goes, can I have some garlic sauce? And they're like, what do you want garlic sauce for? You haven't got any, you're not having a kebab? And she's like, oh, it's for me, chippy, like for a garlic chip butty. And they looked at her like she just ordered like a human shit on bread. They were just like, eh. So, nice, that's not a big thing out there. Out there, it's actually chicken salt. So when you get your chips, you don't do the salt and vinegar, they have chicken salt, and they just fucking blast it with it. And obviously your chips have got that nice chicken salty flavour, which is, it is really nice, because I normally order it, especially before Australia Day. I order it for the kids as well. And like when they get chips, they're like, oh dad, can I put some chicken salt on? I'm like, crack on, and they love it. And it is nice, it's really nice. But I get that, I get a bunch of treats in for Australia Day. Get Australian beer and sweets for the kids, mainly the sweets for the kids. Obviously I get stuck into the sweets as well, because it brings me back to when I was a little kid running around Australia and going, g'day mate. Yeah. So anyways, have a little bit of that go. could have done with you the other week when I did that review. But anyways, yeah, so that was a quick one. Wasn't planning to do it, but the lad says, oh, get one, and I thought I'll review it, and they said, we'll review it here, and I said, oh, because you'll just sabotage me video instantly. And they know they would, they really would. So I thought, no, I'll drive around the corner, do me little weird talk to myself, keeping an eye out for people, and just do that. So like and subscribe. I'm up to 27 subscribers now, which is pathetic when you look at other people's and how many they've got. But Rome wasn't built in a day, even though I shouldn't really be comparing myself to an empire. But you know, a house starts with a foundation of building. A shed starts with a foundation. Is that good enough for you? You happy with that? So yeah, like and subscribe please, and I do the shorts, and I was even convinced to do sign up to TikTok and put it on. Mind TikTok, they explode on TikTok. I think my first video got like 15, nearly 16,000 likes, which is insane because like I've only reached 300. Pardon me for my YouTube one. So as per usual, I said I'll do a quick video, and it's still a tiny little wrap, and it still took me 11 minutes because I'm just talking shizen. Right, well anyways, see you later.